Good morning again. So I had to come on and say this. I'm out here walking. I've already been walking for about 45 minutes, right? And it's interesting because I'm just walking. And one good thing about walking so early, things is pretty quiet, so you can just really clear your mind. You can really hear from God if you're trying to tune in, right? So I walked this trail. I would say for the past like 2 weeks, I've been really walking maybe every other day, but usually I walk this trail. And it's funny because when I walk this trail, usually as soon as I get out the car, I usually always go in this direction. So usually I always head that way, right? When I get out the car, I usually head towards my right. I always start, no matter, no matter what day, what time, all the times I've walked on this trail, I've always started to my right. But what's funny is that today, as I'm getting out, I feel like God was like, no, I want you to make the left. Start to left way, right? Start left today. Start left. So as I'm walking, I'm like, interesting, because I never go in this direction. I never go in this direction. Only I'll go in this direction after I've already started right and you know, walking, but I never start in this direction. So I'm starting this direction this time, and I feel like the reason why he had me to start this way, and it's not for me as well, but for everyone else, I feel like during this moment and during like this season of our lives, God wants to recalibrate and elevate, and is calling us, a lot of us, higher in Him. Not even just as far as like a career wise, but this is more spiritual. He's calling us closer to Him, going deeper in Him, recalibrating. So what recalibration means, right? So the word recalibration, I kept hearing it. Recalibration means to auto-tune. It means to correct. It means to realign. So a lot of us, He's going to be putting us back on a certain path. Some of us, could have been that we were heading in a different direction, and He's calling us to go to a certain direction that He's placing us on. So I just thought it was interesting that for Him to use an example of how He was like, no, start this way. Because sometimes we could think we are on the right path. Sometimes we think we're doing it all the right way. And God is like, no,